Yo, what up? It's ya boy, Cavern Angels Gold Orion, coming at you with another Squadrons tutorial. Today I'm going to give you a couple quick, easy tips and tricks, and then I'm going to bust out the big guns to show you what's really going on behind the scenes in the pro leagues. So the first thing I want to show you, so I'm sure by now you've heard of shield skipping. Well, today I want to show you what I call shield flipping. Basically the mechanics about how we move our shields front to back. So, let's say you're flying around with 100% power. You flip it 200% forward, 200% back. Little known fact here, guys, if you look at the source code of the game, when you switch from front to back, there is actually a 10 millisecond delay where that power is still actually lingering in the front quadrant, even though we moved it all the way to the back. And vice versa. So this delay actually lingers and stacks, if you will. So basically what that means, because of that 10 millisecond delay, if we move our shields front to back fast enough, even though we only have 100% power to begin with, we can actually maintain 200% power in both quadrants at all times. Look, guys, I know you're thinking that's crazy. This is something, guys, like, you're not going to see any Fen card tutorials on this, any time bomb videos, because look, guys, they don't want this secret out, okay? They don't want you up there in the big leagues with them competing, okay? They want to win the games. They want all the glory for themselves, but don't you worry. Your old pal Orion has got your back. I'm going to show you how we do it in the pro scene, okay? So moving on to power, it's kind of the same thing. We still have that delay. Let's say when we're charging shields, right? We'll go 100% to shields, and then when we take it out, for 10 milliseconds after we take power out of shields, it is actually still charging. So that means that we're still charging our shields 10 milliseconds longer than you would think. So it's kind of the same story here, guys. If you flip your power back and forth really fast like this, we're actually charging our shields so fast, guys. Look at that. Using this method, you'll actually charge your shields 27% faster, okay? This is why you see all the pros on their streams. They're always messing with their power. They're always flipping their shields back and forth. But by now, I know what you're thinking. Orion, holy shit. You got me flipping my shields back and forth. You got me messing my power. I still need to fly around, shoot my lasers, evade, manage my weapons, my targeting. Well, that's where this comes in, guys. I'm sure a lot of you saw this coming. That's where we start using macros, okay? Specifically the foot macros, all right? It is all about these foot macros, guys. If you want to be in the tippy top tier of Squadrons, you got to get out there and get yourself some rudder pedals and get a program like Joystick Gremlin, so you can map some macros. It's a well-documented fact that your feet are 27% faster and more nimble than your hands. So with rudder pedals, you'll actually be able to switch your macros a lot faster. But I know a lot of you aren't going to go out and get rudder pedals, so that's fine. We'll show you the keyboard method here. It's kind of a backup. It's not as good, but it's all right. So I'm running an older Logitech G510. I don't think they make them anymore, but any old Logitech or Corsair keyboard will do. This one has a lot more keys. I like to have all my macros laid out. So yeah, basically here's what I have for shields. This is exactly what I was just showing you earlier. So 9, I have it set to shields forward and 0 to shields back. And so basically what this is doing, I activate this and it just flips it back and forward for me over and over and over again, with the key being the repeat options have to be on toggle, okay? And the same for power. So I have 3 for my shields, 2 for lasers, and 1 for engines. And basically, again, this is just going back and forth, repeat options on toggle. It will flip my power around over and over and over again until I shut this off. I have my drift macros, my weapons macros, targeting, chaff, and basically a macro that flies the ship for me. Okay, so yeah, that's it, guys. That's what's going on behind the scenes here. Yeah, how about a little demonstration here? So I'm gonna go ahead and try to take care of these cruisers here, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna activate all my macros, and here we go, the moment you've been waiting for. So yeah, basically you can like just leave your game right now, go walk the dog, go get a drink, do whatever you want. don't need to be sitting there at your keyboard smashing buttons like a maniac, okay? And you got macros to do it. But look, I know what you're thinking. Like, Orion, it looks like you're just flying around in circles and dying there. I mean, look, guys, it's just a custom match. There's a certain way that you need to line up first before you attack a cruiser like that. That's something for a whole nother different video. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. It's all about those macros, okay? If you want to be a pro like me, you got to go out and get yourself some rudder pedals if you want to be really good, or you could use the keyboard option as well. This is something that you're not going to see, Fenkar or Time Bomb here. He's got no videos on this whatsoever, okay? He's still stuck on multi-drift. I mean, multi-drifting is good, guys, but look, it's all about those macros, okay? He's not going to give you that tip. Time Bomb tips more like Time Bomb got a grip and finally admit that you're all using macros, okay? So yeah, again, if you want to get to this top S+ tier, I mean, all these guys are using macros, guys. Cavern Angels, we're number one, obviously, because we're just better than you, and we have the foot macros going, okay? We all have rudder pedals. We're all using macros. I know Knight on his stream, he's got like the Xbox controller thing going, but it's not actually like plugged into the game. It's kind of like when I would give my nephew, he's a little kid, I'd give him the extra Super Nintendo controller, not plug it in, so he thinks that he's playing with me, but he's really not. So that's what Knight's doing. Don't worry about that. So yeah, you guys on here, I guess I don't know why Eldrin put my pal Savert down here. If it was up to me, I'd move him up a little bit, but whatever, Eldrin, you do you. But yeah, if you guys get your macros going, tell you what, you're going to be S+ tier in no time, guys. So that's it, guys. It's all about those macros. I hope you found this video informative. Hope you guys go out there and get the right foot pedals or keyboard, whatever you got to do. And yeah, you guys have a good one. And fly safe. This is your pal, Cavern Angels Gold Orion, signing off. See ya.